Oh, this is cool. I don't know what I was expecting. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, a musical theatre performer, a voice teacher, and today I will be reacting to and analysing, finally I hear you say, we are going back to Jansen. I am so excited, and I don't know why it took me so long to go back, because there is so much I need to watch and react to, and I find it very stressful in a way that I want to be listening to people's music, but I also want to be reacting to it first and analysing it for you without having listened to it before myself, if that makes sense. But these artists that you suggest that I react to are so good, and I just want to keep listening to them, but it's just a whole But anyway, we are back with Jansen. She has recently released a few live performances, so this will be very good. I will be reacting to and analysing her performance of Storm in a Glass, and yes, this is a reaction and analysis video, so I will be pausing and talking about what I'm hearing vocally. If that's not your type of thing and you want to watch the full video without any pauses, just watch the original video, that's cool. I will leave the link in the description below for you to go and check out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell button to be notified anytime I post. Let's not waste any more time.
A second look in the mirror.
Oh.
Bewildered eyes slightly red. A second glimpse of young down. I'm not that crazy, take a deep breath, easy now. What more can I do to make you happy? How far must I go before I'm done? What more should I do to get some peace of mind? Just leave me alone.
Oh, this is cool. I don't know what I was expecting. Okay, there is so much happening already, even in this small 30-second snippet that we've heard. Flor is very much connected to her speaking voice. It just seems so easy on her. There is nothing pushing, nothing heavy. It's really close to how she would speak. And that's what I mean by that. That's what I mean by connected chest voice, is one that is really connected and not very far from how one would speak.
A second look in the mirror.
It's very staccato-y.
Bewildered eyes slightly red.
This da 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 da. It's very forward, very connected and full. It's lovely.
Bewildered eyes slightly red.
It's so simple.
A second glimpse of young down.
A little bit aspirate.
I'm not that crazy, take a deep breath, easy now.
And then on that word crazy, we had a little kind of squeak, little cry, crazy kind of little thing, just to offer us something else. I think that's probably added as an effect on that word, because sometimes I talk about the cry being something that helps us be engaged as we belt higher or just mix. But here it feels like a little kind of added flavor on top, and I love it.
I'm not that crazy, take a deep breath, easy now.
So theatrical.
What more can I do to make you happy? How far must I go before I'm done? What more should I do to get some peace of mind?
So dark on this mind vowel as well. It's kind of like we've dropped everything. And again, it's just offering us different tones. I know I've stopped so much, and I will try not to stop or pause so much in this next section. But I just want to show just how simple this intro can look. I don't know how the rest of the song's going to sound. I've not heard this song. It's Flor, so I feel like it's going to go a little bit somewhere else. But just how much is already happening in this small opening verse. It's wonderful.
More should I do to get some peace of mind? Just leave me alone.
That is so unexpected. It's lovely.
Pressure's built up high. We guess you are blind to see by the storm in the glass. Don't turn away. The mirror's still a lie. Why not accept just who you are?
Really nice.
A second glimpse to make sure I'm looking normal again. Internal conversations make them shut up, take a deep breath once again.
Oh my goodness. First of all, there was a little squeak. That once again, so spoken like. Can you feel how it's not like we suddenly change from her singing voice and then into her speaking voice? They're so similar. There's the same muscles. It's just, adding different pitch and lengths and breathing to cover the whole phrases or whatever. But otherwise, it's so similar, which is why the change happens so naturally, because we're already there. And I love that.
Internal conversations. Make them shut up, take a deep breath once again.
So light.
Of the girl I used to know now. What's wrong? Is it hard for her to be? That face in the mirror makes her own, so calm down again.
So good.
Walls closing in. Branches build up high. We cast you off to plenty seeds, but a storm in the glass.
There's actually so much, we know Floor's voice and it gets insane, right? She is holding back quite a lot here. Even though she is belting, technically, in this chorus, we know that she can go so much more. So this control that she has here is even more impressive because she's kind of holding it and retaining it a little bit. But notice how her mouth shape is just so relaxed. Everything is where it's meant to be.
Walls closing in. Branches build up high.
That part, because we hear a little bit of that vibrato come in, meaning that we are lightening up.
Branches build up high.
Yeah.
We cast you off to plenty seeds, but a storm in the glass. Don't turn away. Mirrors do not lie. Why not accept yourself for who you are? That's who you are.
Ooh, I like that off of the note. Right, but when they're having a little jam, Floor is using her voice as an instrument and joining in with the instrumentation of all this. And there's a little bit of that kind of grit to her voice, which is so healthy, even though it's not a clear sound. And I think I've mentioned this before, if you go watch, I can't remember what video it was now, but I talk about how sometimes we strive for a clear sound sometimes, but sometimes we need to hone in with what is unique to us and what makes us us. And this is just so Floor with all of her kind of grit to her voice. It's lovely. And it matches with this instrument breakdown.
Just leave me alone. Walls closing in. Branches build up high. We cast you on to plenty seeds, but a storm in the glass. Don't turn away. Mirrors never lie.
Look at that wonderful spacing of her mouth as well, just to allow that. Floor is up on an E5 there, and there is so much chest connection up there because we have extended that speech voice, which we heard, really lovely at the beginning, which is why I said that setup is so important. That first verse was so important to see how we are setting up this song, that anchoring point. And here we have proven that because Floor is so connected at the bottom, we can then extend that, lighten up by including that head voice because we are in our mix here. We're about to go into the second passage, and yet there's still so much chest connection in there. Wonderful, balanced, beautiful belt.
Don't turn away. Mirrors never lie.
Bit of a pinch as well.
Why not accept yourself for who you are? Make you happy. What more should I do to get some peace of mind?
I love the fact, I mean, this, it's a heavy part here, but she's grabbing hold of her mic stand as well for extra support. All these little things really help.
What more should I do to get some peace of mind? What's love? What's wrong?
Ooh, that was nice.
Walls closing in. Pressures build
Here we're actually completely different here. We're so much clearer. I was going to say the section beforehand, it sounded like the voice was getting a little bit tired. 1 second. But here I stand corrected because it's so clear and it's so, you can't hear any kind of distortion here at all. We have that clear sound here because we've softened up as well, meaning that actually before when we were a little bit louder, literally that section just before, I'll go there again, that section before, it meant that actually it was intentional. It's not like she's damaging herself because now we've allowed this sound to come out. Sounds a little bit squeezed, but this part. So smooth. And how would Flor be able to get back to that soft stage again if the part before she was squeezing? So therefore it wasn't squeezed, it's probably intentional, that emotion coming through. It was done in a very healthy way, I have no doubt, because Flor is a wonderful singer.
Thank you.
I just wanted to watch the last part. And also the fact that she said thank you right at the end goes to show that actually nothing was kind of painful or anything. Well, that was a joy to watch Flor again. I really want to see her live. I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of people now I want to see live because of the amount of people that I've reacted to. So let's just keep adding to the list. Do write down in the comments below of any other songs you want me to react to that Flor Jansen has posted live or anything. I have got a bunch of Flor Jansen reaction and analysis videos up already on my channel, so do go and check them out if you haven't already. I forgot to breathe. But thank you very much for being here. If you have not yet clicked on that subscribe button, do go ahead and click that subscribe button. Go over and check my Patreon page as well. I did not mention that throughout my video. The link's in the description below. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you very soon. Bye!